everyone, this is Kim from Oh My Vintage. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a vintage verse challenge that is hosted by Patrick from Trusty Huckster Mercantile. The first item that I'm going to do is the first item that I collected in my ever-growing vintage Italian Florentine collection. And as you can see here, this is a pink and gold gilded vintage Florentine tray. That was a mouthful to say. And I got this item at a garage sale that I stumbled upon a long time ago. And I love pink and gold. If you've seen my previous if you saw my previous vintage fall vignette challenge, and I love pink and gold. I used it in my wedding at the entrance where guests were coming in, and I used this tray for the Jenga pieces that we used as our guest book that people signed. And so whenever we play Jenga or have a game night, we can still see like all the sweet messages that everyone who attended our wedding. And this is a really pretty tray, and I plan to use this probably for any type of decorating, whether it be for Christmas or whatever holiday I'm in the mood for using pink and gold throughout the year. As you can see in the back, it says made in Italy, and I love the design on it, and I love how lightweight it is. It's just very Marie Antoinette looking to me, and I love how girly it looks. On to the next item is the first item I ever bought on eBay, and it was this Elegance Paris magazine clutch. I don't know if you could see it here. I got this clutch because I was really obsessed with the fashion on the Sex and the City show. I'll try to put a picture in here so you can see. And I loved how she styled it with this navy dress and a gold vintage charm bracelet. It's just very effortless. I loved Carrie's vintage style on Sex and the City. And when I saw this on eBay for a really affordable price, I don't even think there was bidding on it. If there was, no one was outbidding me, and I won this item, and I've kept it ever since. It's still in good condition, as you can see. And I don't know what that says. Let's see. It says, I'm not even going to try to butcher that. I just know it says Haute Couture exclusive fashions from Europe. And I was so happy to find the exact magazine clutch that she had. And let's see. I mean, I can fit my phone in here still. It has a slip-in pocket. And it's just so cool. I just love how it looks like a rolled up magazine. And it's a clutch. Very cool. Okay, so the first item I ever bought at the Manhattan Vintage Clothing Show that happened in New York, I got this silver sequin beaded evening bag, and it's just so pretty. I got this when I was in college in 2000. I have no idea. 2005? I don't know. I know the early years in my college, I volunteered to help at the Manhattan Vintage Clothing Show in New York. And the lady that I was helping, this was one of the items that she gave to me along with a dress that I got for helping her out. And it's still has some wear on the inside, but it's so pretty. I actually have this hanging on my wall in this gallery wall I have in my office that I'll soon be sharing on my channel. And isn't it so pretty? I just love it, and I have it hang on my wall because it's pretty to look at and I love sparkles. And yeah, I'm supposed to be doing the Manhattan Vintage Clothing Show this year, actually in October this weekend, but I think it was this weekend or next weekend, but because of what's happening, we won't be able to do it yet. Maybe hopefully next year. This was my first item that I ever purchased at that wonderful Manhattan Vintage Clothing Show that I hope many of you get to go to one day. It's just like a vintage extravaganza of clothing, jewelry, shoes, accessories, handbags, you name it. And yeah, it's very pretty. So the first item that I collected from my vintage pillbox collection is this gold peacock with a blue cabochon on top of it. Isn't it so pretty? It has, I believe it says, close up on that, it says Florenza on it, and this is the first vintage pillbox I ever bought. I got it from this vintage store that I actually used to work for a long time ago, and this was the item that got me to start a vintage pillbox collection that I'll also share on my channel soon enough. And it's just very cute, and I can't wait to show you all the other vintage pillboxes I have. And it's very cool, and I can put coins in there if you want, not many, but you can put pills, whatever. And yeah, I love it. The first item I bought from a live sale were these gold vintage listener earrings that have blue and green sparkly faceted glass stones. Isn't it so beautiful? It has the listener signage in the back. Listener is a very good vintage jewelry designer to have in your collection. And you know, during what was going on, I was so excited to find out about these live sales, and I wanted to feel fancy whenever I do Zoom calls with my friends or just going out even to run errands. And I saw these on Stephanie's live sale, and I wanted to feel extra girly and kind of feel somewhat normal and stylish at the same time. So I really love this, and I'm so glad to add this to my jewelry collection. The first swan that I ever collected to start my swan collection is actually new. So the first vintage swan that I ever collected was from a live sale, and it was actually from Misty from Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter on her Instagram live sale that she usually has after her YouTube live sale. And I got this really pretty swan that has like this airbrushed, like it almost looks like, yeah, I guess you could say it's almost looks like it's airbrushed, with it's like a white and pink black swan, and it's just really cute. It's like almost like a little, it's almost like a little planter. You could put like an air plant or fake flowers or something in it, and I really love it. I wanted to get this for to start like a mini swan figurine collection along with bigger size swans, but for now I'm just trying to collect the smaller size, and I really love this one, and it's so cool. I just love the colors on it, and I love that airbrush effect on it. The first vintage jewelry piece I ever bought at a vintage store was this white beaded and yellow boomerang looking necklace. I thought it was really cool. I mean, obviously I think I was 18 or 19 when I got this. And you know, I was really into like these type of jewelry pieces back then, and I'm still debating if I want to keep it, but I might also be selling it. So if you are interested in it, let me know. I mean, I don't wear it anymore, but I mean, it does bring memories of when I first got this necklace, but I'd like it to go to a good home. So if you are interested, just email me or leave a comment down below, and we can talk more. And yeah, I just thought it was really cute, and want some other stylish girl to be rocking this necklace. I also like to collect pink depression glass because that's what I used to look for when I went to the flea market with my mother growing up. And the first pink depression glass pieces that I got to start off my collection were these vintage pink depression mug shot glasses. I thought they were really cool. I can't remember where I got them from. I think I got it from a flea market somewhere, or garage sale, something like that. And it's just something small to start off my pink depression glass collection. It's slowly starting to grow just because I don't have too much room for it. I'll be sharing that soon on my channel as well. And yeah, they're just really cute, and I could put shot glasses or an air plant or whatever. But yeah, I mean, haven't used these as shot glasses yet, but I thought they were pretty cool. My first YouTube video I put out was actually not too long ago. It was on my owl collection that I have in my office. It's my ever-growing owl collection that I've collected throughout the years, and I think I can only get maybe like tiny owls that could fit in there now. You can check out my first owl video collection in my videos. I posted it at the beginning of September when I started my YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy it. You can see all the owls I've collected throughout the years. I can't remember which was the first owl, but just watch it and you can see where I got all of them from. The first item I ever purchased to resell and sold on my Etsy shop is this 1950s, maybe 60s, tapestry tan and pink floral clutch. I was very excited when it sold. I think I got it from an estate sale, like when I just started discovering estate sales and garage sales after going to only flea markets for most part growing up. And yeah, it was really pretty. I mean, just looking at it, I'm surprised I didn't keep it. I think I wanted to keep it, but I ended up reselling it for my shop. And the last thing I'm going to share is the first item that I ever bought from a flea market, and it was this silver trinket container. I'm not really sure if it's a pill box or just like a trinket holder, because it has these loops, these rings on the side. I'm not really sure. If you know what it's for, let me know. I don't know if it's real sterling silver or if it's even vintage to begin with. It's a funny story. I got this with my mom at a flea market, and I really liked how it looked. And if you want someone to go, if you want to get a good bargain on something, just bring my mom with you, and she can bring someone down to a really cheap price. And what's funny is that when she got this for me, she looked at the guy and said, "How much is this?" And I don't know what he said. I think it was a ridiculous price. And my mom brought him down maybe to like $5 or something. And she was telling the guy like, "Oh, my daughter wants to use it as a toy." And I looked at her, I said, "No, I don't want I'm not using it as a toy." I think I was in my I don't know how old I was, but obviously I was like a tween or maybe in my teen years. And of course, you know, I was like in that stage where I don't like being embarrassed. And she looked at me um, because obviously she was trying to haggle with the guy and just try to make him go down on the price and tell him I was going to use it as a toy. So ever since I've kept this, it just brings me back to that memory of how my mom's bargaining skills are very good, and I've learned how to haggle from her. And I use this uh, I used this to display in my room, but in high school I used it a lot when I would also put I would use it to hold quarters whenever during lunch I would get like chips or snacks or drinks from the vending machines, and I would always use this, so it would always be jingling in my backpack. But yeah, I've kept it for a long time because it just brings me back that funny memory with my mom at the flea market. And now I just use it to hold some keys for or just important things, like tiny important keys, like luggage keys or something. But yeah, it's very pretty, and I love the silver floral detail on it. But yeah, let me know if you know what this is, because I don't can't be a necklace. I mean, that's a really big necklace. Maybe it had like some sort of chains on it or something or whatever. But if you know what it is, let me know. It just has this really cool hinge lid on it. And yeah, it could have been a pillbox, but I don't know. I just wanted to thank Patrick for this wonderful challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. And don't forget to check out his channel at Trusty Huckster Mercantile. He has live sales on Thursdays at 8 p.m. And he also does Trusty Deep Dives where he interviews people with certain collections that they have. And he has an overall great channel, so don't forget to check it out. And make sure you check out all the other videos of all the people who are participating in this wonderful challenge hosted by Patrick on the playlist. I can't wait to check out everyone else and what their vintage first was. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!